What's up, YouTubers? My name is Salvador Brigman. Welcome back to this channel. On this channel, I like to demystify the crowdfunding process. And in this actual video, I'm going to be talking about real estate crowdfunding and how you as an investor can get in on the ground floor of real estate crowdfunding, specifically 3 things that you should know before you make that first investment, before you check out that first real estate crowdfunding deal. If you enjoy this video, please take a second to subscribe down below and also give me a thumbs up just so I know that I'm doing a good job and I can put out more content like this. The first thing that you should know if you want to get in on the ground floor of real estate crowdfunding as an investor is that it is not open to all types of investors. Really, real estate crowdfunding is only open to you if you are an accredited investor. And what does that mean? An accredited investor is someone with a net worth of over $1 million excluding their house, either individually or with a spouse. In addition, if you have an income annually of over $200,000 or $300,000 jointly with your spouse, then you qualify as an accredited investor. Basically, these are high net worth individuals who can afford to take a financial risk or a financial loss. Even though I myself am super psyched about real estate crowdfunding, you should know that this is a risky form of investing. It is still an extremely early stage for the industry, and really the best players, the biggest leaders in this space are still being determined. And that brings me to the second thing that you should know before you actually invest in a real estate crowdfunding opportunity. And that is that there is a tremendous difference between the different platforms and websites out there. Off the top of my head, I can think of a few different leaders in this space that I'd recommend looking into. There is Fundrise, Realty Mogul, Realty Shares, CrowdStreet, and Patch of Land. But there are a lot of differences between these websites in terms of their fee structure, the type of investments that they offer, whether it's debt or equity in the actual properties, and also just in how the whole website works. You're going to have to do a little bit of research before you can really just jump in and start investing in real estate crowdfunding opportunities. And if you want a more detailed explanation of some of the differences between these different platforms, I actually just put out a new ebook on Amazon called Real Estate Crowdfunding Explained. I'll be talking more about this ebook at the end of the video, so let's get into the next point that you should know before you start investing in real estate crowdfunding opportunities. The third and final thing that I would keep in mind as you're navigating the waters of crowdfunding is the tremendous difference between your relationship as an investor and that of the sponsors. This is really different from platform to platform. There is no standard at the moment. Some real estate crowdfunding platforms have a very direct model where really the platform is just an intermediary connecting the investors with the sponsors. As an investor, you're then developing relationships with actual real estate developers and the sponsors putting these opportunities on the platform. The second model is an indirect relationship with the actual sponsor. So as an investor, you're actually dealing with the platform. The sponsor of the real estate crowdfunding opportunity doesn't know anything about the investors for a particular property. On the plus side, as a sponsor putting up an opportunity, you're only going to have to deal with the actual platform. But unfortunately, you're not going to be developing those relationships with investors that can pay dividends down the road. I'm really making this video because I want to bring up a few points for you to research a little bit more before you actually contribute capital to a new investment. I hope that this video is a good starting point if you're looking to get involved in real estate crowdfunding as an investor. If you want to get in on the ground floor of this new industry and learn everything about real estate crowdfunding, I now have a book on Amazon called Real Estate Crowdfunding Explained. Not only do I share advice for investors, for sponsors, but I've also interviewed many of the leaders in this space so they can bring their advice and their knowledge to you. In addition, I've also broken down some of the differences between the real estate crowdfunding platforms I've mentioned on this video to give you an overview of some of the key differences, some of the characteristics that I think you'll care about as an investor. Thank you very much for tuning into this video. Again, my name is Salvador Brigman, and if you have any questions about real estate crowdfunding, be sure to leave a comment down below. Also give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and subscribe for more content about real estate and crowdfunding.